Our final series of tasks, there are 4 of them, can seem like a lot of content when you look at them there in the list of things we need to accomplish. But the reality is that these 4 tasks are really directing your attentions towards a single tool that Microsoft makes available for helping with activities like planning for Windows Server virtualization, looking at the consolidations when you're consolidating together workloads into virtualized environments, and also planning for things like Linux and FreeBSD deployments. That tool you may want to take a look at is the Microsoft Assessment and Planning Toolkit, which exists here on Microsoft's website. And so you'll want to go through and download a copy of the toolkit here onto, for example, a desktop, and then launch the toolkit right here. There are a couple of tasks that the tool will initially ask you to complete, not the least of which being to set up a local database to be used for actually capturing all the information that it will inventory here from your environment. I've gone through and created a little database here that uses a copy of SQL Express here on this machine to contain all the different characteristics and inventory data that I've gathered here from the very small number of machines that exist here in the environment. And so here to cancel and under overview, you can see just some of the characteristics of the environment that we've built here to date. We have 5 machines in the environment, 4 of which have been inventoried. And we've also done some performance collection on those machines as well. The whole point here of the Microsoft Assessment and Planning Toolkit is to take a look at your environment and then with that information, use it to help you understand what kinds of better ways can you deploy out that different hardware. You can see a variety of scenarios that exist here for cloud, for desktop, for your server machines, desktop virtualization and server virtualization. And then all the way over here, like to include environment characteristics like your inventory result and even your Linux environment results. And so the result of what you get here is designed to give you more information, better ammunition for helping you understand what you need to do when it comes time to consolidate various physical servers into a Hyper-V environment like what you can see here. This provides information too about perhaps potential future VMware migrations. Microsoft obviously would love to see you off of that hypervisor and onto this one, as well as the integration of servers and services here into a private cloud. If your focus is on desktop virtualization, you can do some capacity planning here for desktops there inside the virtual environment as well. You will need, for some of these different scenarios, to run performance data analysis on the different machines that you have. This performance data analysis gives you information about exactly what kinds of things your machines are doing, with the goal of giving you better information about which kinds of machines are best aggregated together on top of a Hyper-V host. While we're here also, the map toolkit provides information about your Linux environment. And we don't really have any Linux servers here yet. We'll talk more about Linux servers in the Hyper-V environment in an upcoming course on Hyper-V. But again, you can see here that the map toolkit provides ways for you to then reach out to your Linux machines to document more information about exactly what their activities are. So admittedly, we are kind of glossing over things here just a bit as it relates to these final 4 tasks, but recognize that the toolkit is there to provide a toolkit in helping you resolve some of these scenarios as you make major changes to your environment.